Alright, so we've talked about how the Mythic rules lean more into the narrative aspect of play, and how a calling is the manifestation of your role in this ongoing Mythic narrative and can inform not only your roleplay, but because roleplay is so linked to Mythic points, can inform your gameplay loops. So let's build upon that point. Because of this narrative roleplay empowerment dynamic, you're going to want to pick a Mythic calling that corresponds to the role you want to play in the story and the kind of character you want to roleplay. Because you've got edicts, which if you roleplay particularly in line with, you can get a Mythic point for that. And it comes with a set of skills that can give you a Mythic point once per day when you crit one of them. And you've got another Mythic point prompt if you do something that is a great sacrifice or a epic accomplishment or contributes to the story in a compelling way, and that could be worth up to 3 Mythic points. So you're gonna want to be looking for opportunities to enact your edicts with the skills that can get a crit refresh and also contribute to the story in an epic way. And naturally, you don't want to spam these things arbitrarily, because one of the prompts for regaining a Mythic point is contributing to the story in a compelling way. So making yourself less compelling as a character isn't really going to give you as much oomph. And callings can be a great storytelling tool for the GM side of the equation, because you're trying to tell an epic story together. The callings present a concise list of edicts, personality traits that the players will be seeking to roleplay and have opportunities to manifest, as well as skills they'll be looking to use to contribute to the story. And thus you have ways to play with their roleplay dynamics, as well as give them opportunities to use their specific calling sets to do something really epic. If your party's an acrobat, an artisan, a caretaker, and an animal handler calling, then you have a blueprint right there to add verticality to quests, objects that need repairing or identification, give them downtime to craft items, but maybe item quests to acquire materials to conquer a crafting-based objective. Caretaker, maybe run into a community that needs a medic. Handler's callings, animal interactions. A blueprint is right there before you to tell the story your players want to tell. Mythic games are about being mythic, and the players have handed you a list of things they want to do mythically. So maybe that example party needs to get across an obstacle that can be conquered with both acrobatics and the aid of a nearby animal, and we'll get them a reagent that is useful for creating an antidote to a plague affecting the town, and can be used to kill the monster that inflicted the plague.